So, welcome for the most exciting part of the day, the skid lock demonstration. So, with skid lock is our unique water-based palletizing adhesive system. It's applied on the top of a case or a plastic bag, depending on the item. And it, as you stack one item on top of another, it forms a bond that has high shear strength, which protects the load from side to side as it moves, and low tensile strength. So when the end user receives the item, they can pick it up straight off the pallet without damaging the box. So for people who have manual palletizing or fully automatic palletizing, we have a skid lock applicator system. This is a brand new system that we've just developed. It's about the simplest system that we could come up with that still applies adhesive onto every carton except the top layer. You can program it so that it eliminates glue from the top layer, or the palletizer can send the signal to the system not to spray, which is really the ideal system because then the palletizer is in control of everything. This is usually put on the speed up conveyor right before the palletizer. And another advantage this system has is that if the speed up conveyor should stop in front of both photo eyes, in theory it could continue to apply adhesive, but it will stop when it gets to the amount it applied on the previous box. But you can also send the dry signal from the motor from the conveyor so that it stops it immediately. So we have on this system here, this is turned off now. There's two photo eyes. When the first photo eye sees an item, nothing happens. But when the second photo eye sees the item, that's when it applies product. And when the item passes the first photo eye, it stops applying the product. So in the off mode, nothing will happen. We can also put it in test mode, and in test mode, if you just put your hand in front of the photo eye number 2, it will apply product just for testing when you're initially setting it up. So I'm going to put it in the automatic mode. Right now, this is set up to glue every box in a consistent end-to-end pattern. So this formula is Skid Lock Plus. It's designed for gluing corrugated cartons. It was our very first formula that we came up with. It's what I call a very friendly formula. At the end of the day, we recommend that you put petroleum jelly on the tips, but most of our customers don't do that and have no issues. If you have a customer who's palletizing plastic bags, we use a formula called SL Poly 2B. We sell a lot of this product. If you have somebody who's unitizing these bags, it's going to give you such a stable load that you most likely don't need stretch wrap at all. You have to atomize because the way that product works is that it has to dry before the next bag is placed on top. And when it does dry, it kind of acts like double-sided tape without the tape. It also has unusually high shear strength and low tensile strength so that when you pull the bag up, there's no damage to the bag. On that application, instead of using 1 gram per linear foot as we do with Skid Lock Plus, we use 0.2 of a gram. So it's a really stingy application product. If you had multi-wall paper bags, especially where they use a lot of recycled product, our second product that we have developed is called Skid Lock R8. The R means recycled. It was our 8th formula version. So Skid Lock R8 is another big seller that is used on multi-wall paper bags. We have one more product that we have one customer in Asia. It's a product that is similar to the Poly 2B. It has a slight tack and it's designed to be put on slip sheets to give them more resistance to slip as an anti-slip agent.
C2003.
Skid Lock C2003, exactly.
We also have some quick set formulas, some variations of the standard plus formula that's set faster.
Yeah, it's called Skid Lock Quick Set. And this stuff will set up in anywhere from 15 to 30 minutes. So you have to be careful and let it sit, especially the top layer. That's the most critical. Skid Lock Quick Set, we'll cut that down to 5 or 10 minutes.